What this show is all about, though, is about giving out as many client plays and free picks as we can. Guys, it's time for After great NBA and NHL seasons, I'm looking to close out the conference championships and finals on a winning note. I'm going to try to give you guys a client play each day. If you're lucky enough to watch this show, then you're going to get Parsons Best Bet. And so for Tuesday, guys, we have a really interesting Eastern Conference final to break down in the NBA. The Knicks, they're right back in this series after they won 106-100 in Game 3. They came back from that 20-point halftime deficit. Karl Anthony Towns, he probably is going to have a hard time duplicating that performance after he posted 20 points in the fourth quarter, and he really anchored the comeback victory there. But Indiana, it's averaged 227.2 combined points in its last 10 games. Tyrese Halliburton, he's averaging 18.6 points per game this season. Pascal Siakam, he's really turned things up a notch here, and he averages 20.2 points per game. But whenever these guys hit the floor, and especially here after that loss, they're going to be pushing the pace for sure. And they had an uncharacteristically poor shooting performance there in Game 3. So I like the Pacers to bounce back here on the offensive end in Game 4. Now, the one weak point for Indiana, it struggled on the defensive end this season. It allows 115.1 points per game. And so, I mean, even though Jalen Brunson was not at his best in Game 3, it was Towns and Josh Hart who finally stepped up and took control of that one. And Mitchell Robinson, I mean, he did also extremely well there. It was Tom Thibodeau who made some really crucial adjustments that worked out. And so, yeah, after two straight low-scoring defensive battles, I think Game 4's combined score is going to look a lot more like Game 1, although probably not that many points. They combined for 273 points because it went to overtime. But two of their three regular season matchups against each other also went over the number. That's why I'm really expecting a faster pace here in Game 4, and I think a faster pace will lead to more shots, and more shots will lead to more points. Guys, I'm rolling with the over 220.5 in the Knicks and Pacers in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Final.